Welcome back to another artist's log where I just document my art progress. You can see already who won my last Who Should I Paint poll on Instagram. It's Vladimir Gothik. I am painting him with egg tempera on watercolor paper. I am a bit disappointed that my Marcus Flex lost again, and against 85% of the vote. Sad. But I'll give him one last chance on my next Instagram poll. For now, it's Vladimir Gothik's time to be painted. I went with a warm tone background. I want to make it look like he's in a park or garden reading, because he loves to read. He has that reading trait. Also, he is called Vladimir Gothik in the French version of the game, but in the English version they call him Mortimer Goth. All I remember from the Spanish one is that their family name is Lápida, which translates to tombstone. You know, the place where you put the dead person's name. I went with chrysanthemum for the flowers, since in France they put chrysanthemums in the tombs of their family. I thought it would be fitting with the name of the character, a reference to cemeteries, since even in English his name is still Goth. I'm not very good at painting the flowers, but I still wanted to give it a shot, you know, just to practice. The last time I did flowers like this, I think I did them for my Hogwarts Legacy character, and it didn't turn out too well at all, and I was using egg tempera as well. So I was hoping I could improve on this one. It took a while to finally cover his red jacket. I had to use a lot of paint. Between him and Caleb, I think this is the most red I have ever used. In the end, I did the flowers with paintbrush and tempera, but I also went in at the end with color pencils to work more on the details. Like trying to delineate some of the petals and some of the leaves as well. I think it was more successful than the last time I painted these kinds of flowers. Okay, here's the finish to Vladimir Gothik. Does he look like him? I think he does. I usually have a problem with this kind of pose, but you know, it's just a matter of practicing. On my next Sims 4 poll, we will have Marcus Flex again, his last chance, versus Jacob Volkov. We'll see who wins on my Instagram poll. My 2 Sims portraits so far. I am working on the next Three Musketeers chapter. Chapter 2. I chose to paint the part where D'Artagnan sees Porthos and Aramis for the first time at Captain Treville's place. This was a very big illustration. It's a good thing I really enjoy drawing men, because that's a lot of characters in one illustration. At least for me. D'Artagnan is on the side, he's feeling a bit insecure. It's the first time he's been in an environment like this. While he's waiting to get an audience with Captain Treville, he notices a group of musketeers. We have Porthos right in the middle of the scene. He really attracts the attention of others because he's very loud and also the way he dresses. Porthos is my favorite musketeer of them all. He is so vain and loud. I just find it very funny, so I love him. And we have Aramis being described in this chapter as well. He's sitting down, and he is described as the opposite of Porthos. He's a reserved and elegant man. The rest are random musketeers talking to or listening to what Porthos is saying. I am using egg tempera and some color pencils for small details. When rendering, I am also keeping some of it in a sketchy way, as in not painting everything. It's just the way I like to paint. Whenever I do like full rendered illustrations, where I paint literally everything, I never feel like it adds anything to the piece. If it already conveys the information, it's fine for me. Anyway, that's how I feel about painting at the moment. Maybe in the future I will go back to the full rendered art style. For now I am happy painting like this. It's just more interesting and fun for me at the moment. I'm also doing my own take of the Musketeers. I'm not trying to do a historical work with these illustrations, not truly realistic depictions of how musketeers look like in the 1600s France. Here is the finished piece. I'm very happy with this one. I just think it's one of the biggest ones I've done because of all the different characters, so I am proud that I actually finished it. This is that cardboard left out of my paper block. I decided to paint one of my characters on it. He's a Yakuza and a slumlord, and yes, I created him in The Sims 4 because I got the For Rent expansion pack and I wanted to have a slumlord sim. I just thought it would be the perfect profession for a Yakuza, and I am using a Tempera for this painting. I was going to do an ink illustration, but since it's cardboard, it's very thick and therefore I wanted to take advantage of that and actually paint on it. As I was painting it, I forgot that I wanted a very colorful shirt. So you can see I painted it white first, but now I am repainting on top of it. I think going for a blue shirt will bring out the tan skin. These are my metallic watercolors. Guess I could have just used ink, but why not try with this one too? I want his outfit to be super ringard. I think I will try some ink now. Here is the finished version. I'm gonna leave it till here since it's just supposed to be a sketch. And practice for egg tempera and ink. Thank you for watching and have a great day.